Jesus Christ. You're so slow, I thought you summoned by carrier pigeon. You did summon us by carrier pigeon. Well, by all means, next time, use a phone next time if you want the NSA listening.
Y que aquí te ofrecemos, Señor, que la luz de tu gloria le ilumine hacia el paraíso. Acepta este cordero arrastrado por la furia y acógenos en el paraíso y en tu seno inmaculado. Oh Señor, misericordioso, nuestra vida es sanitaria. 1998年9月30日忘れられない日だ。警官としての俺が死んだ日、アンブレラが流出させた生物兵器によって
For some reason, goddamn Windows again.
俺は惨劇をどうにか生き延びた。救うべき多くの人を置き去りにして。
It did it before with, just before I started the Galgun stream there. Or the Grim Guardian. The Gal Guardian stream. Thinking of the original games. For some reason, my mic on my audio settings got deselected. So it's a good thing I checked. Because it did it there, too. So yeah, the all the information in the top left corner, it's not actually a feature in the base game. I'm running a speedrunning utility. So basically, it uses Reframework, which is a mod that lets you inject scripts into the game. It's mainly useful for keeping track of certain things, but speedrunners typically do it so they can keep track of what the current rank is. That current rank, even though it doesn't have it, it's the DA rank, or the difficulty adjustment rank. So just like the original RE4 back in the day, it has it adjusts the difficulty depending on how well the player or poor the player is. So if you're doing extremely well, the enemies become more aggressive. They won't hit more. Like, the damage output doesn't increase, but they're just far more aggressive. And if you're using a lot more healing items and missing a lot, the game might be a little more lenient. So enemies will become less aggressive, and you might get more ammo drops. It'll likely be handgun ammo, because handgun is your main source. At least for the early game, until you start getting things like shotgun, sniper rifle, TMP, grenades for the grenade launcher. Sorry, for the mine thrower. There is a rocket launcher, not a grenade one though. God, my freaking PC is like a space heater right now, man. 81C. I'm sure that's running on both the CPU and the GPU. To be fair, I have most of the settings cranked. I think everything minus like stuff like ray tracing, obviously, because the FPS would just drop too much. And it'd be way too difficult trying to stream, record, and render the game all on one GPU. And no, I'm not playing on keyboard and mouse, but whatever it dynamically switches the inputs depending on what it detects. So if I like Alt Tab or something, or just press the Windows key, it's like, oh hey, you're playing on keyboard and mouse. Don't think there's any items here. Lovely reindeer carcass. I think it's B. Yeah. Has been a while since I played. Yeah, that would be pretty demanding in its own right. I can't remember if yeah, I had to put on the NVIDIA overlay so I can keep track of the FPS because I noticed some stutters. Minor stutters, but it's still stutters. I don't remember if I actually I can check. I can just check. Graphics. Okay, cinematics are being rendered at 4K. Even though I don't have a 4K display. It does increase the image fidelity, though. Even if I can't fully see it. Due to it being roughly 1/4 of the pixel count. Yeah, it's a good thing you have 2 monitors, right? Me, I have just the one. But to be fair, I'm used to working with one monitor. Oh yeah, I forgot you sometimes use the TV as your third monitor. I've already seen all the cutscenes, but I'm letting them play out so you guys can actually see them. Because they are really, really, really well done in the remake. Plus, they added a lot of this stuff is... Well, not all the stuff is new, but certain things are different. But the main part of the plot for the story is the same. Ashley Graham, the president's daughter, gets kidnapped. The first day, you're literally supposed to take up the job as her bodyguard. It's not revealed until later how she got kidnapped and everything, and why she was targeted. And that GPU is sucking back 250 watts almost. I should have access to my handgun now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have to be careful on how much damage I take, because I am playing on hardcore. Well, it's not the hardest difficulty. I still will take quite a bit of damage right now if I get hit. I always go down there because in the original RE4, the layout of the lodge is completely different. Like, the cutscene's there, but it's, you know, different and stuff. Yeah, there's Ashley.
HQ こちらコンドル1。
こちらハニガン、状況は？
ターゲットは大統領の娘はこの村にいる可能性が高い。
いいニュースだわ。さすがね。
湖に手がかりがありそうだ。誘導を頼む。
了解。付近の情報を調べる。
急いでくれ。何が起きたかわからないが、この村はまともじゃない。悪いな。また後で。
What's the rush, Leon? The villagers just want to hug you while brandishing swords and axes at you. It's just the villagers' way of saying hello. You can actually shoot most of the birds in the game, but I'm not shooting right now, obviously, because I don't have a whole lot of ammo. So I'd much rather keep my ammo than waste it on stupid things. Yeah, normally you don't have a... Oh yeah, the attaché case is here. Okay, down and left. Normally you don't have access to those weapons, but because I got the deluxe edition, I have access to them. I think I literally bought that like less than like a few hours before the game was set to launch. Or something. Or maybe within like a day. I was like, eh, what the hell? I think it was only like $10 or something. Obviously, if it was much more, I would have just said screw it. But considering how much I love the game, and I knew that Capcom wouldn't screw it up, I was like, I shouldn't have to worry about stupid things. Yeah, this part's gonna suck. Yeah, certain things like that are in barrels are actually all the barrels are actually randomized, I believe. So there's a chance certain items can pop up, and sometimes they won't. Where's the enemy hiding? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. I forgot I can pull up my friggin' knife. I have to remember I can do that. I know there's a trap, but right there. Literally. Just as I was about to say, I think there's a trap somewhere. I step on it. Flash grenade will come in handy. Oh yeah, it's X. Duh. Yeah, that thud was a decapitated head that was actually sitting on top of the door. You know, it's pretty morbid, but so is that. And the guy's still alive, by the way. And I'm pretty sure the friggin' fight was getting near the end because it's on a timer. And now there's no guarantee I'll get those drops again. Because those are all randomized drops. So there's no guarantee. Except for the static ones. Like, so the ones I got from enemies and stuff, there's no guarantee I'll get those the same. Unless the game decides that it wants to play nice. Fortunately, I don't think there's a way out of this little thing here. Okay, handgun. Are you kidding me? That was BS. I couldn't even do anything. Oh my god. How the hell did she get in here already? How the hell are they in here already? They should not be in here already. Like, literally, they should not be here. What the hell, man? That is stupid. Yeah, I gotta jump down because unfortunately he was gonna charge right there. Yeah, that's a free easy heal. Every time he's right next to my butt. Okay, knock that down. Jesus. The cow's on fire. Oh. Ada, can you hurry up and ring that friggin' bell? For the love of God. I have to stay kind of here. Oh, there it is. Finally.
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca.
Ada couldn't ring that bell quick enough.
Tenemos que servir.
Yeah, you won't see Ada for quite a bit, but she's the reason why the bell's ringing. It's actually something you do in separate ways, which is it's kind of like a DLC before DLC was a thing. Way back in the day, it was like an extra feature thing, and you got to play as her. So you kind of played in conjunction with, and you basically filled in some of the gaps for the plot with Ada. Yeah, I think if I killed 10 enemies or something, I may have ended it quicker, but I think if you don't do that, you have to survive for a minute. I think that's the case.
湖へのルートが分かったわ。大きな風車の先よ。村の奥へ向かってくれる。
了解。これから向かう。
気をつけてね。コンドルは。
The mic's not picking up the friggin' jet turbines beside me, right? Freaking PC's just... Oh man, if it could scream right now, it would be screaming hard. Like, what are you doing torturing me? Good to know the, well, I can't say it's this entirely the pop filter. The Yeti Nano, by default, even without the pop filter before, still had a good noise isolation. Pop filter would help a little bit with that, but... Did I pick up a shotgun? Oh, I just didn't find it. That's right. Right. Okay. Pick up any resources I unfortunately couldn't have gotten during the fight. Just because it's way too risky. As you can see here, there's not much in the way of protection. And if they got me in here, I'd basically be boxed in. There's a little area over here by the church. Maybe it has a treasure in it? Yep. An ornate necklace. So, like a lot of the, I believe they still do have them, the butterfly lamps. With the various gems you get throughout the game, you can put them into the jewelry that you find and increase the value. There wasn't things like multiplier bonuses in the original, obviously, so it just increased in value in proportion to how many jewels were in it. And it generally required one of each color. And in some cases, I don't think actually a couple... No, I think all of them were possible as Leon, but I think some just had a tendency to not show up or were more rare. If not, I just got really unlucky. There's also that, because it is a random drop. There's no guarantee what one you'll get. And it really sucks that my combat knife is broken. Because this stealth section would be really nice. Yeah, occasionally the chickens can lay eggs. Oh, damn. Got a really good headshot there. Yeah, I like food. As most people would. Hey. Why? Who said they don't like food? I can understand if they don't like a particular type of food. Oh man, I just touched the glass on the side of my PC because it's got tempered glass, and that thing is like it's like sticking my hand in an oven. It's that hot. I've only met you the one time, so I can't really vouch for that. But I think it's fair to say both. Both of you can be weird. We all can be weird. It's just how far are you on said spectrum? I would do it from the outside, so it would be kind of like if you had an open flame and you had either a grill or like one of the solid flat grills or pans or something. I'm trying to think of the name. Because there's no way in hell I'm ruining upwards to like $2.5 to $3 grand worth of hardware for a goddamn cheeseburger. Yeah, I think that's the word I was looking for. I know there's a medallion over here. Ah, it's right there. It's like, it's right here somewhere. A lot of these you can actually, well, not all of them, but some of them you can actually knife. And it won't take any damage on the knife. Unfortunately, because my knife is broken, I can't knife anything at the moment, which really sucks because I also don't have any quick way to get out of grabs if I get grabbed by an enemy. And spoilers, you'll get grabbed a lot. I'm trying to get all my resources because there's actually the first major enemy over there. Oh, good. Kitchen knife. Oh, yeah. I forgot it just defaults. Okay, pick up that. Wasn't intending to get hit there. I was hoping I could get up the ladder. Fortunately, the giant pig got his goddamn hammer time out. Oh, it's a really, really weak processor for like computers and stuff. And in his case, it's like how old's it again? 2000 era? That's the Millennium PC you're talking about? Yeah, close enough. Had that wonderful Windows ME on it. Pyle's a year older than me, but yeah, pretty much the same age. Yeah, screw the pig head guy. I don't want to fight him. Or, that was really freaking cheap. Dodge the freaking hammer swing, and then all of a sudden I get freaking prodded by a goddamn pitchfork. I didn't even hear it. The weird part is you don't even hear the guy. It's like, I'm pretty sure I would hear a guy running like that. That's right. Stay down, you asshole. Oh, God. Okay, it's down. It's down now. Yes, some of the enemies, they don't turn into Plagas, which are an enemy type I'll run into later, which basically they kind of have a second head because of the parasite that's in them, so it literally pops their head off. And there's different types, but those are like a sub-variant that got added in the remake to make enemies more aggressive. As if they weren't aggressive enough. Because when you play on higher difficulties, the default state for all the enemies in terms of aggressiveness is set higher. So if I start doing really bad, and like I'm doing now, and no, that's not a sweet old granny in a previous lifetime. Miss PMG won't know what we're talking about, but you will. I gotta get used to doing parries again and whatnot, because that's something they added in the remake. I think RE4 Remake is the only one that has that system. Yeah, the gist of that the story is about it being a sweet church lady. Is I did recordings previously on my YouTube channel, and he commented because I think it was one of my shorts or something, and it had an older lady character like I just fought there, and he made a joke saying, "I like to think she was just a sweet old lady in a previous life," and I'm like, "Nah, dude, she's just crazy from the get go." Well, they are crazy because of the parasite, but she ain't sweet no more. Lippy Gonzalez over here. Now the cat wants to play. Oh yeah, I got a cat. That's what the meowter is for. It's the sole reason why I created it. Can't remember her exact age, but she's, say, I think it was in grade 6 when we got her, and she was a kitten then. Long time. Like I literally don't know how many years that is. It's quite a bit. It's at least 12 years. Her name is Sassy, and much like her name. Why did I do that? Yeah, she's a girl. And resources are only going to get harder to come by. I just barely missed the bear trap. I think they're called snare traps. Okay, I think that killed them. Of course. Assholes. Problem is remembering where all the frickin' snare traps are. Unfortunately, while I don't take damage if I try to parry like that, I do lose durability per parry that I miss. Or that I get. Okay, maybe it wasn't from that stick of dynamite. It may have been from the other one. Because there's another one over there. So why the hell not? Okay, that wasn't a perfect parry. Yeah, there's different types of parry, so if you get a default one, it just knocks the projectile or weapon out of the way. But if you time it what's classified as a perfect parry, it'll actually stun the enemy. Which you actually need to do all the time in a professional. Because only perfect parries actually protect you in that. So if you mistimed it, and you would just get wrecked. Don't think I can get that fish. Nah. Okay. Double check the map, but I don't think there's anything else I can get. Oh. Yeah, I gotta go back for that handgun ammo. Need all the resources I can get. That's the one thing I do like, oh, there's another one in there? I forgot where. Oh. Literally on the floor. Even though it wasn't highlighting it. No, it's not that Leon can't swim, so it's not like, oh, the character can't swim shtick. Leon can swim. Very much so. What time is it? I don't think I'll get to the boss, but there's a giant, like, mutant fish. It's called, I think it's called Del Lago, so it's Spanish. I can't remember what it is in Spanish. The translation. But yeah, it's basically like a giant fish thing that eats that eats people. Yeah. I still have quite a bit before I get there. I was trying to get a knife there, but you can get. No, no. Yeah, I was trying to get a backstab there, because you can actually, well, I guess it's a stab at the neck. You can't sneak up on him, because he's programmed to turn around and when you get within a set distance, but if you run quick enough while his back is turned, you can actually get the knife prompt to go off and one-shot him. Because the knife was going to get broken anyway. So I figured if I took him out, at least it would get me something.
ゆっくり剥がせよ。
いろいろと話がありそうだな。
察しがいいな。じゃあ、セニョール、タバコあるか？
いや、ガムなら。
そうか、残念。ならこれほどいてくれ。
Yes, sir. First introduction to Luis Cerza.
誰だ？おい、そこで止まれ！
And that's our first introduction to the, as Luis likes to call him, the big cheese. His real name is Mendez, but obviously he's the chief of the villagers, so that's why he's called the big cheese. Eh, not bad for accuracy. Oh, hell no. I'm glad I saved, but hell no. That's never happened before. That's a GDQ moment right there. That stands for games done quick. It's probably one of the biggest speedrunning events in every year. There's two events every year, and occasionally when people are doing stuff like speedruns and stuff, they'll say, well, that's never happened before, and they'll generally put a graphic on the screen. I've never seen that happen. I don't know why that crashed. I am playing on a down-patched version, but that shouldn't matter. I'm pretty sure I played on this version at some point. It's fairly likely that you will. Obviously, we're not gonna try to overload you.
よせ、やめろ。おい、アメリカ人。名前は？
レオン。
寡黙なタイプか。俺はルイス・セラ。お互い間違えたな。バケーションの行き先。
Oh, sorry, it's Sarah. It's just because when I'm so used to hearing the English voice actor from back in the day, and it sounds like it doesn't sound like Sarah.
こういう状況は慣れっこか。俺の勘だと。お前は誰かを探してる。そいつは多分行方不明のセニョリータ。
若い女性。話せ。今すぐ。
わかったよ。小耳に挟んだんだ。セニョリータを連れて行くって。
連れて行く？どこへ？
さあな。だが奴らは誰かを古い教会に連れてった。くそ。お前といると体が持たない。
Hanging with Leon might not be healthy, but neither is that bloodthirsty a villager. That's a satisfying crunch if I ever heard one. Captain Crunch would be jealous.
まだ終わってないぞ。
またな、アミーゴ。
Yeah, Luis is quite the charismatic individual.
くそ、装備を取られたか。
Yeah, they take all your gear. You get it back shortly, but
HQ
this is the game's way of actually teaching you stealth.
境界にいる可能性が高い
Because again, it wasn't in the original
だ
game.
から妙な男に会った名前がルースセンうさんくさいやつ
Oh, that's a good thing to have. Another healing item.
調べられるか
ええ、分かった。少し時間をちょうだい。とりあえずあなたは教会へ向かって。
まずはここから出ないとなまた連絡する
Hey, I forgot to put the overlay back on for NVIDIA. Yeah, I think, well, not all of them, but most of them will drop kitchen knives just to ensure you can actually get through the game, this little section, without dying. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
邪魔だよ
Hey, rat, get over here. Yeah, I haven't actually talked to the merchant yet, but there's actually a challenge he has here. But since I already know what it is, I can already deal with it. Because the game doesn't care if you've talked to him already. Damn filthy rats. Where'd it go? There it is. Get over here. Just stay still, Remy. Yeah, so the merchant's just behind that door there, but I gotta run back through now. Run between the bear traps. Oh yeah.
してもらうぞ
Damn. Okay. Get rid of that. That. Yeah, I will be upgrading my attache case shortly, provided I have the money for it.
こっちだ。そこのあんた。
Yeah, unfortunately, even in the remake, the English voice acting it still doesn't beat the original for the merchant. Unfortunately. He didn't have too many phrases in the original, but they were hilarious. Mind you, I'm playing on the Japanese voices, so it doesn't really matter. But hey.
これだけ少しばかり大きめのご所望かあんたにぴったりの
Well.
サイズ
Okay, there we go. There we go.
お宝がなくてないつもこうならいいなえへへへ他には何かあるか我ながらほんと見事な腕だぜ素敵なた
Don't think I can put... Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't let you put a lot of certain items in the storage box, and I really wish they would. Because you get a lot of resources and gunpowder and stuff, and even when your case is at full end game, you have so much resources. It's not even funny. Like, it's stupid how much you'll have. A lot of the prep at the end is intended to get you ready for the final fight, which makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, god damn. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to take her out there, because if I didn't, it's gonna get a lot worse. I believe there's an autosave here. Yep. Stick of dynamite into the friggin' barrel, which blew up. And then the thing is, when certain barrels go off or effects that are explosive, you get the shockwave. It actually stuns Leon. So Leon becomes unable to move or accept any input. Which is why dealing with that sucks. What the hell is that? Yeah, for... Ah! Come on, man. God, get me out of this freaking... out of the shit nest. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Let's go down. Yeah, this is why I had to come up here. It's not the worst area in the game by far, but it's definitely one of my least favorite to deal with, especially early on in the game. And yeah, those enemies actually do spawn infinitely. There's no cap on when they'll stop spawning. They might have like a limit on how many characters can come at once, but they won't stop spawning until you get out of the area. Yeah, I gotta... Mm.
手まして死ぬなよ。
Oops.
¿Dónde estás?
Enemies usually don't combo me this bad early on, but man, they're really on point. It's like stupidly on point.
¿Dónde estás? ¡Detrás de ti, imbécil! Dios.
¡El forastero!
Oh yeah. Forgot to put resources there. Okay, make sure the camera's still good. Okay, 3 grenades. Bunch of healing items. And a chainsaw. Oh yeah, I forgot about those little wind-up dolls. It's something they added in the remake. Okay, I know it's a... Oh, okay, right there. It's like it's nearby. Yeah, in case it wasn't evident enough, there's another chainsaw, Ganado. Gonna try to bait him. Well, that's not what I wanted. I can assure you. Oh, great. That was fair.
プレゼントだ。悪いな。タフだ。厄介だ。
Yeah, if you actually don't shoot that piece of board in the back, because I don't think you can knife. Maybe you can knife it. I don't know. The lunge goes far enough. It'll turn it into a dirty pendant, which sells for like pretty much nothing. That's something that was even in the original game, obviously, because that one's not hard to implement. Oh yeah, what's greater than one bear trap? How about like 5 hidden in the grass? No, am I supposed to interrupt somebody when they're on the toilet, but I just had something to tell the guy.
悪くない家だ。この村にしては。
Yeah, this is actually Mendez's house. So the big guy from earlier we ran into after we ran to Luis. I think that's what him and his wife originally looked like. Because Mendez is obviously huge. Hey, Pyle, do you still have that's still that what was it, a plain gold band in Mike Tyson Mysteries? The one guy loses and his wife says she's gonna kill him. A crop, pig, and a baby. And then Mike makes jokes saying it's like he expects it to be like some like really fancy ass ring. It's got like rubies or freaking sapphires in it and stuff, and then he's like, no, it's just a plain gold band. It's like, really, with that income? I think it was like over 100K or something. Mike never. Hey, harvest, swine, babe. Here's the thing, though. Did she really die? Because, I mean, yeah, she fell into the vat of acid, but her hand came out like it was a reference to the Terminator. So is she really gone? Or is she just removing the fake human flesh that was part of her persona from before? Yeah, I think I almost got it. There we go. I was like, it's the right shape. Just not in the right spot. Yeah, so that's Lord Sadler. I'm using the term loosely. He's basically the leader of the cult. That's why the villagers are all, you know, crazy. I actually don't know what's in the attic here because I have never came back with Ashley. Oh yeah, that's technically your first glimpse of Ada. I forgot she appears here because she obviously this. I'm pretty sure you just get choked out in the original. There's actually nothing beyond that. It's a good thing Marcus is a ghost. Oh wait, I forgot. You can die multiple times, and each time you look worse than the previous time. Just remember, the living cannot screw the dead, and the living better not screw the dead. There's different words I would have spoke, but I don't think Twitch would appreciate them. It doesn't matter anyway, because you know exactly what words I would have used. She's not a ghost, Marcus. She's a stripper. Yeah, should go back and get that handgun ammo. But first, gotta rescue the doggo. I guess it's actually more of a wolf, but I think it actually is a dog. It just has, you know, it looks more like a wolf. Frickin' snare traps. I think they do damage, but they do very little in the way of damage. Yeah, for all of what, 2 to 3 minutes before Mike sent him into freaking orbit. That's your local PSA, folks. Always wear seatbelts while you're in motor vehicles. I love how I missed that one, but I somehow hit the other one. Okay. I love the fact that Buzz makes a joke about the fact that he's like Jesus Christ. You're so slow, I thought you summoned by carrier pigeon. You did summon us by carrier pigeon. Well, by all means, next time, use a phone next time. You want the NSA listening on all your conversations. Which is ironic because it's a jab at the fact that the NSA probably still does that. I don't know if it's to the extent that they used to do after 9/11. Yeah, always a bridesmaid, never the bride, right? Unless we're talking about Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, in which case the person in question just kills all of his brides. But I can't remember how he actually did it on the main girl. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie. I know they poison him. Which, to be fair, I can't blame them for poisoning. And here's our introduction to the other... Okay, that was just BS. Other dogs. What do you think? Kyle, like your dog? She is a beast after all, right? Damn, that was a triple kill. Okay, I might just reload. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload my save. Never mind. The game did it for me. Oh. Okay, good. So it says like there's an autosave here. I forgot to look. It's like I'm pretty sure there's one there. Oh, if you think that dog is well behaved, God damn it. Alarm. Just wait till I get to the Plagas variants of the dogs, because they have those too. Yeah, they suck just as much as people, except they move on 4 legs. Okay. Damn. Oh, I got lucky there. I got a crafting bonus. I think I'm good for handgun. Yeah, I'm good for handgun. I find it pretty stupid that the dog actually showed up behind me. They're supposed to come from like where the tower is there, and then come out, not sneak up behind me like that. God, I hate these things. They just won't stay still either. Yeah, normally I stick to handgun ammo if I can, but I almost always have to go to shotgun on the dogs. One, I have the additional spread, obviously, of the shotgun, but they just move way too damn much. And yeah, there's certain things they have for extended treasures that require small keys. Okay.
Ahí está. Cuerpo.
Sit down. Yeah, you're kind of meant to come around from the backside. And you can get a sneak attack, but of course it's going to play like that. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go down. Because there's actually, this gets unlocked. So it's like a hidden little area, but there's a bunch of resources down here. Also some enemies, but more importantly, there's resources. Oh, I never got the final few rats in the one area. God damn it.
Oh, fucking rats.
To be or not to be will be a snake. It is a frickin' snake. Yeah, now crates and stuff can actually start having vipers hidden in them. If it was a cardboard box and it was moving around inconspicuously, it would be quite funny. Call it snake. Hey, it's One-Eyed Willie here. Damn, a lot of shotgun. That should be a first aid, yep.
Welcome. 新しいの入ってるぜ。ご苦労さん、お見事。
Yeah, fun fact, you can actually eat the vipers.
Thank you.
It doesn't imply that it's been defanged, but I think that'd be a fair assumption, because you're obviously not going to be eating that otherwise.
新しい相棒を手に入れたらどうだ、ストレンジャー。生き残りたけりゃな。ナイフの手入れも忘れちゃいけねえ。あんたの精神はひとときになる。
I do need to start upgrading my guns, because they do suck. Slightly higher fire rate. Hmm.
見とれちまったか俺たちの職人技は芸術さ。実践で試してみな。あんたならすぐ違いがわかるはずだ。他にはない一品がいろいろ。また来いよ。
Okay, where's the save? Where's the typewriter? Yeah, there's the church. Unfortunately, you can't get into it just yet. Okay, there's a guy there's like somewhere in here. Yeah, normally I don't have full durability, but for my knife. And yeah, I already knew the solution to that. It's the same every time, so as long as you know what it is. I know there's someone or something, because it's... Okay, it's the gate. I was like, my camera's snapping to something. Oh, there it is. It's like, I know there's a treasure. Oh, nice. Perfect, actually. It's another emerald, so I'll get 2 duo bonuses. That'll sell for a nice chunk of change. Don't think there's any other resources in here.
HQ やはり教会は封鎖されてる。
ターゲットは？
まだ確認できてない。だがここの戸締まりはやけに厳重だ。
なるほど。彼らがそこまでして守るものは一つね。
ああ、彼女は教会の中だ。間違いない。侵入方法を探す。
Yeah, thankfully they made Ashley more useful in the remake. Now she can't, pick up a weapon and fight. But they actually get her to do stuff to some degree. Unlike the original, which she's pretty much useless. I really wish there was a way to get... I might have to sell some of those large resources. Ooh, nice yellow diamond. Open that. Trying to remember how much farther I gotta go. Might call it quits here. Yeah. Yeah. Because otherwise I gotta fight through another area. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna end the stream now. It's getting late. I'll probably be continuing this tomorrow unless I decide to put it on a different game once I work out some of my some of the new layouts. Transition them from the old ones. As always, if you enjoy the content and you're not already subscribed or followed to either my YouTube or my Twitch, feel free to do so and to get notified when I go live. And I'll see everyone in the next video.